It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. One of the
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This crowd is really ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Thompson down low with Mozgov. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. And stolen by LeBron. From 13, that's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, I briefly spoke with David Blatt. They've had success against this team, winning their one matchup of the season, but he's not getting complacent, and his first order of business has been readying them to score against such a tough shot-blocking presence inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down good perimeter looks. We've got to be aggressive getting to our looks and try to track down our misses. Guys, let's see how it works.
And Doris, as always, thanks. And guys, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
I really do. I think they're such a hard team to generate offense against. That has to be where they devote most of their attention.
Well, as long as it doesn't come at the expense of their own defense, fellas. I mean, they can't concentrate so intensely on offense, they forget to defend.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Houdini. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Orlando shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Both free throws good from Houdini. Here's Irving. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. From 17 feet out, Orlando grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And boy, that was a tough one to lose, guys. But they played well throughout that game, just unable to convert down the stretch.
Yeah, I know we don't get into moral victories, but they can definitely take away some positives from it because even though they came up on the short end, there was some good stuff too.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Goes up on the high post, and it's Orlando with another.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Now here's Irving, guarded closer, stolen, and up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Houdini. Pass to Oladipo. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Houdini. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver. Just 5 on the clock. Nice move. And the layup is good. Houdini's got 6.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Will it go? And another miss by Cleveland. Magic leading by 5. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
The Magic have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Both free throws good from Houdini. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, down low, here's Mozgov. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Houdini. He's got 8. Kicks it to Gordon. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. Number 1, the Magic. In third, the Cavaliers.
They may have a lot of differences when you compare these teams, but they do have this in common, at least lately: impressive outside shooting on target.
And Orlando making a change here. Haynes checked in.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Here's Houdini. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Over the last month, let's see how the Magic performed in the NBA statistics. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Izania, he's checked in for the Magic. Smith. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Magic leading by 4. Here's Houdini. He's got 9. Six to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejao. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Johnson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Harris is checked in. Here's Houdini. Kicks it out to Johnson. All sorts of time. That's good on the jump shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pick by Varejao. Smith outside. Trains the three-pointer. Smith's got his third basket of the night.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Houdini. There's a good screen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Houdini. He already has 9 points and 2 steals. The success in the assist department is carried over to the free throw line.
Boy, has he been steady at the helm today.
All free throws good from Houdini.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are concerned, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's Houdini. 11 points in the game. Johnson, that's for 2. They get it back. Dedmon. The shot from the low post is good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Keller passes to D'Alembert. Fade away and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Payton, he's checked in for Houdini. And so here's Orlando. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. So on the floor for Cleveland. Thompson down low with Mozgov. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. And it's Shumpert in at the 1. Now here's Gordon. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He ended with 22 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Ahead. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Harris missing again. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Outside jumper. He dishes it to LeBron. Back to Shumpert. Thompson, a screen on Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Smith for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Bulls.
And just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And how about a look now at the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA during the past month? LeBron James second.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, I think they all have that little bit of extra edge to their game that allows them to put up the kind of rebound numbers usually you only see from power forwards.
Now here's LeBron. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. The screen from Thompson. To the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Orlando moving the ball around. Houdini passes to Gordon. Excellent D there from Mozgov. The Cavaliers trail by 8. LeBron right side. And the foul on Victor Oladipo.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And the Magic making a change here. Watson's checked in. And both free throws good for James. Orlando leading by 6. And there's the pass to Houdini. On the wing, Harris. Clock at 4. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned. Pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Here's Houdini. He kicks to Gordon. 9 feet out. Gordon with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
James dishes to Mozgov. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Here's Houdini. He's got 13, and he gets it to go. 6 points for Tobias Harris.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
The screen from Thompson. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. James outside, picked by Mozgov, and James throws it down hard.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. So it's Orlando now, following the score by Cleveland.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's what we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Houdini. Watson, the pass to Hazania. Here's Houdini. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. First in assists, first in steals, and they're the number 2 scoring team in the league. This is a well-balanced, well-oiled offensive machine.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gordon. Johnson comes in for Harris. Payne, he's checked in for Hazania. And it's Payton in for C.J. Watson. Now, here's Dallenberg. The game now all time. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Houdini. 15 points in the game. Flutes off the pick and hammers it home.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
On the wing, Johnson passes it to Houdini. 41 seconds left in the first half. LeBron against Payton. Pass to Houdini. From deep. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you can't play the score, Clark. You have to play your game. They need to mix it up a little bit here.
Now Irving. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Here's D'Alembert. The rebound by Johnson. Here's Houdini. Got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those...
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Orlando, Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Houdini is out there with Oladipo, and it's Dedmon in its center. Outside jumper. Back to Irving. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. Puts it up from 17. No good. Nice D from Oladipo. Magic leading by 4. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Houdini. Here's Harris. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got the first basket of the second half here for Orlando.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Mozgov sets a screen for LeBron. Dishes it to Mozgov. Puts up the baby hook. That one a little long. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Houdini. 17 points in the game. And the basket by Gordon. And now it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. The Cavaliers, number 1.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Irving. And it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
He hits both from the stripe.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Out to Harris. Fires the 3. Good. Harris has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Magic.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Picked by Mozgov. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind, but I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
What a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Houdini. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Dedmon's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from James.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Houdini passes to Gordon. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving drives in, feeds it to Shumpert, pulls up on the wing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 7 points for Iman Shumpert.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Irving. Houdini passes to Oladipo. Here's Harris. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. As a matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
And the Magic making a change here as Anya's checked in. Smith checked in for Cleveland. And it's Irving missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Houdini. 17 points in the game. And stolen by Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Drops in the breakaway layup. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Here's Houdini. Pass to Azania. Oladipo with the ball. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Houdini, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see
the Cavaliers trailing, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Iman Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Verajao in at the 5 spot. Irving to take the lead, and the jumper is good. Verajao's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Orlando's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Here's Houdini to end the drought. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. That's good from Houdini. Mozgov, he's checked in for Anderson Verajao. Second free throw, no good.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
To the left side wing. Here's Mozgov. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Houdini. Harris a screen on Irving. To the inside. And the basket by Harris. And the Magic lead by 2.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside. Oh, terrific finish to get this game all knotted up there. He is a force to be reckoned with.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Houdini. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here is LeBron. In the corner, Irving with it. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Orlando. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Here's Houdini. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Gordon. And again, it's Orlando converting. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Irving. The feed to Thompson. Plenty of space. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. For Orlando, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Here's Houdini, and that one is hammered home.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
The drive by LeBron. From past the arc. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Irving.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Houdini. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Here's Houdini. The kick out to Oladipo. There's the pass to Houdini. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
James left side. Mozgov a screen on Harris. Knocked loose. The screen from Thompson. Houdini passes to Harris. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Irving. Great D that time from Houdini.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Harris passes to Houdini. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
On the wing, Shumpert. Guarded by Oladipo. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Mozgov hits them both. Here's Oladipo. Here's Houdini. To the middle. And it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Cleveland moving the ball around. The drive by
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Mozgov with the block.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way. No doubt they've been winning on the backboard.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint.
It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
And a wide open look for Irving. Here's Thompson. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Magic have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. There's the screen. Osgood with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the shot is good. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Orlando's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Irving. And Thompson sends it back. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. James dishes to Mozgov. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
To the middle. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Dedmon.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Here's Houdini. James covering. Out to Harris. Passes it to Houdini. Five on the clock. At the top of the key, Gordon. He shoots again. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
At the line, shooting one. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Here's Irving. Count it!
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Here's Houdini. The dish to Oladipo. And it's Harris off the drive. Here's Houdini. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doubled by Smith. Houdini passes to Oladipo. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Dedmon. It's off. And another shot.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Cavaliers timeout.
LeBron kicks to Irving. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Here's Houdini. Misses. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building.
Thank you, Kev.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He had a nice surge to start the second half, hitting his first 3 shots.
He was dead on.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports